The Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's is brought to you in part by Stratus Boats, Step Up or Step Back, Mercury Marine, performing at a higher level, and by Dodge Ram. Welcome back to Lake Livingston. This is event number 3 of the 2012 Texas Team Trail, presented by Cabela's. We'll continue our tournament coverage as we check back in with Jeff Reynolds and Randall Bruce.
I don't know if that's the same fish or not. That's a little better one right there.
Swing him in.
The shallow water pattern has put 3 fish in their Ranger live well. But as with most of the field today, they are struggling to find the big bite.
We got another creek we got a lot of bites in yesterday, and it's just the next creek up, so we're fixing to make a move and go up there and hit it and then come back and hit this again. And, it's just, we caught a fish off just about every one of these. We got 3 keepers so far, but just got to give them time for another fish to move in. They'll eventually be another one move up here on some of these laydowns, so it's kind of a waiting game.
Stephen Johnston and Dickie Newberry are 10 points ahead of Reynolds and Bruce in the points race, but they too are struggling to find quality keeper fish. It seems to be a common problem.
Yes. I got him. See, we've been doing this all day. Been doing this all day. God almighty. How you making big? Is that getting any bigger?
No, we didn't get on them like we would like to, like we've been doing, but anytime you're on the water is better than working, so.
Just trying to catch us 5 fish, and that's 14¼ inches long, and we'll just let the weight be what it is. And check that angler, that team of the year standing out next week sometime. Hope we moved up instead of moving down. But I think these guys they're gonna catch at least a limit or something like that.
From Victor and Duck Hawkins, we'll catch up with the Ranger team of Leland Mabry and Kyle Bragg.
You gotta be singing. I said you need to start singing.
With 4 on the live well and time winding down, a 5th fish would go a long way in pushing them up the leaderboard.
You know you want to.
What's that?
You know you want to.
What's that?
Start singing. Good one.
There's 5, baby. There's 5.
It popped out. Not big, but feels our limit.
Well, that's 5, and unofficially they are sitting on nearly 11 pounds of fish. With less than 1 hour remaining in event number 3 of the Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's, our final stop will be with the Triton team of Mike Jeffcoat and Travis Moore. 2 quick catches in the final hour fills out their 5-fish limit, pushing them up the leaderboard.
Believe it or not, I was a guide on Lake Livingston for about 15 years, through the 80s and part of the 90s, and lived here, and I've always loved it. It's a great lake. We fished mostly the whole south end yesterday, and the fish just didn't cooperate as good yesterday in the deeper stuff that we tried to fish, so we knew these fish was here, and we didn't even come check these fish yesterday because we didn't want to see somebody fishing them and get disappointed, so we drew out about mid-pack this morning and come over here, and luckily there wasn't nobody here, and we've had it so far to ourselves. So like I said, we've got our limit. We've got to improve our weight, but I think when the sun gets on up and the sky clears a little bit, we'll really be able.
Watch out, Mike.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Banking that fish off the cameraman and into the side pocket, Jeff Coate and Moore look to cull out one of their smaller catches. With 5 fish for an estimated 12 pounds, well, it looks like they might be cashing a check in this event.
Let him go.
Coming up, competition is over, and after this break, we'll head to weigh-in from the Waterfront Lodge and Marina. The Ranger Cup, Triton Gold, and the Stratus 2x Award are just some of the ways anglers can pick up extra cash just for fishing the right gear. Visit TexasTeamTrail.com for the complete list of contingency options available.